PS4. It has been a long time since we have been playing on the PS4 and doing a stream from it. In today's stream, we're doing something a little bit different. As you see, we're currently playing Dynasty Warriors 8 Empires. We're not really going to be playing it as such. I've decided that I'm going to be creating, or basically, recently you guys know I've been playing Fairy Tail a lot on the game, and watching Rio, watching the anime, and I have become obsessed with the zodiac. Obviously, all the spirits, all the sort of powers they each have. So I decided, what if those zodiac signs were soldiers in this era? So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to take each of the 12 zodiac signs: Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Scorpio, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Cancer, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Aquarius, and Pisces, and Libra. If Libra's, I remember Libra. We're going to take them 12 and we are going to create characters based on them and their design. That's not in on this game, so I'm going to try to get as close to it as I can by going into edit mode and going ahead and creating custom officers now. Custom officers. As see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have plenty. Actually, we have plenty of room to create characters. So we're going to start off by creating Aries, which is our first female officer. So let's just so we're going to call this, as we said, this is going to be Aries. Now Aries is the ram. There we go. I'm just going to turn this down a bit so I can actually hear what I'm doing. So as you see, we're going to create Aries. Now Aries is quite a shy character. We're going to stick with quite a young face because Aries is a young face. I'm going to try to keep it. You know, let's just go back and do it this way. So as I said, Aries is young. She tends to have quite longish hair. Let's say I'm basing this off the character on the anime, so I'm trying to get as close, close to her as possible. So I'm just going to zoom in. So her hair is kind of, as I said, long. There's no, and obviously with her horns, we're going to try add them in. I don't think we actually can add them in, but we're going to try anyway. So it's kind of like this, but without the ponytail on the back. So we're going to keep going until we can find the right one. That actually kind of matches it. In fact, that matches it perfectly. What we've got to do now is make it pink. And her hair is kind of a lightish pink. If we can, I'm going to try to find horns. She has no face masks or anything, so the most we need is the horns. I don't think it actually has horns in this game, so we're gonna. Oh, actually, hey, I don't think yeah, that's Capricorn ears, so we're close. Oh, come on. Yeah, like I said, I'm trying to get it as close to the character as I can. But it does look like the Capricorn is the only horns we have in the game. So they're going to have to do. Again, she has quite a baby face. So we're going to keep it quite young. She has a fairly slim face. That's not width. And that's about it. We're not going to about nose or all that because we can't actually get any closer than what we have. Actually, we can change the mouth, I think. go, that would do. So there is our face. So she's quite slim. She's not big or anything. Can we zoom in? No, we cannot. She's fairly short, quite skinny. Again, she's kind of like the youngest. And based on anime logic, that's fine. Now we're going to go for the equipment. Now, she doesn't really wear... Can I zoom in? I'm sure there's a button to zoom in, but... Oh well. Okay, there we go. That's as close as we can get. She doesn't wear anything on her head, really. So I don't think any of this is necessary. There we go, nothing. So that's all fine. Her body armor tends to be kind of... I don't know how to explain it. But we're going to get close to it. Or try to get close to it. She has kind of the vest top, so kind of like this, but without the... But it covers her whole body. Kind of like that, but again, it covers the body, not the top. I mean, if we didn't have the wings on the back, that would have been perfect. No, I think that's as close as we're going to get. And she wears white, so... Let's see if we can get the... She doesn't really wear anything on the arms. But let's go with that anyway, because that kind of goes with her costume. I need to see full... Let's try something. Aries, there we go. Okay, so she wears kind of shorts. So it's kind of like it is kind of like a damsel's skirt, but without obviously the costume. And then for feet, she has that animal boots. So I don't really think we have any animal boots. So we're just going to have to go with... Oh, we do, panda. But those aren't really panda as such. They're kind of... Actually, well, we're close. That's kind of close. She has to have like socks, but the feet need to be have ball balls on at the end. We are very close. We're very, very close. Okay. We're not going to go it's not going to be perfect, but they're kind of it. So That's Aries in terms of looks. It's as close as we can get to Aries in terms of look wise. Hmm. So we're now going to focus on the moves. So it's hard to explain, but she tends to use wool attacks. So she uses her hands to create wool. Now, there's not really many. She's kind of the shy type, not really a fighter, more defense. So I'm trying to think of someone who creates flowers or something. See, I can kind of see her Aries as being the Dak Xiao. So let's try and do this. So Dak Xiao is. Yeah, that's kind of. Let's how to explain it. That is basically Aries. She's quite a shy fighter, not really one to get in there and attack. So I quite like this idea for Aries. So that's Aries is based off of Dachiao. That comes the best part. Trying to decide a voice. Now, if I can demonstrate Aries' voice, Aries is quite shy. So if we can hear it. Oh yeah, I forgot about all this. Obviously, they can only have the set ones. So I think that's kind of how it works. And there you have it. Let's save that. And we have created Aries. That is honestly that's quite like that. That's quite cool. And obviously I will be testing them out in battle. Right. Next we move on to Taurus. And now Taurus is the bull. Super strong, super powerful. So let's go ahead and create Taurus. Taurus. So once again, Taurus is the bull. So we're gonna try and, I mean obviously it's a cow in the anime. We can't make a cow in this game. So we're gonna try get close. Hmm. I mean that face kind of matches it, so that will do. Hair? He doesn't have any. I don't think you can have any no hair. Does it have? Probably not, but let's have a look. No, there isn't. Okay. Let's try this. Does this one have any nose ring? I think I saw one, but Taurus balls, perfect. Horns, end. But you tell you what, I know we are gonna give him hair. We're gonna give him like a. He has like a. I don't know how to explain it. On the picture he doesn't have hair, but then another picture shows that he has kind of got hair. Let's do that hair. That will do. Now, Taurus is quite older. And has a longer. That would do nicely. Here we go. So body type. He's quite muscular. And again, he is quite tall. Now for the equipment. Hard to do him because he doesn't really wear anything. Doesn't wear a hat. The closest he wears is a sash over his up body, so beast. Nope, that kind of doesn't do it. I mean, as I said, Taurus is difficult because he doesn't wear anything. So trying to actually design a character based on him is quite difficult. You know, I quite like that Scout's armor. Again, he doesn't really. He's black and white, so we can just make him sort of black and white. He has the wrist braces of like a trainer. Tape, almost. That's what I'm thinking. Tape. Again, that's close, but not what we want. That will do. Perfect. We'll put it as black. His legs, he wears. Well, he wears pants. He's just way of putting it. I don't think they have just pants, though, which is annoying. That would do. That's as close as we're going to get. And then for feet, what does he have on his feet? He has boots, so... Oh, I need to actually have the boots on first. But not just any boots. That would do. Let's make them black as well. Now, he is an axe user. He is the bull of the axe. But he uses the great axe, so he is basically the giant axe. Where is it? We need... I don't think they've got the giant axe in this game, weirdly enough. Um, yeah, the only S they've got is this. Actually, let's try something. Where is... Uh, that's kind of what we have, but it's not the right one. He tends to use a battle axe, but they don't have battle axe in this game. It's sort of like that, but as one end rather than two. So I think we're going to go with axe for Tauros. So that would do. Now Taurus is a big brute. It's quite aggressive, so we're going to keep that. I like that. And there we have it, guys. There is Taurus. Now on to my next, which is Gemini. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, so Gemini is quite difficult because Gemini is both male and female. One side is male, one side is female. I'm gonna place, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna place it as a female, to be honest, because in the anime it kind of sounds like a female. No, it's actually male. It's a young boy. I'm gonna say it's a male. Gemini. No. So as we know, so Gemini is the cloning. Now in the anime, it's based off Lucy. I'm gonna create my own little version of it, but try and keep it as close to the character as I can. So let's go. Okay, so for Gemini, I think I'm thinking. Fairly short hair, so that one seems perfect. You know, with it, and the hair back is also great. I'm gonna give it blue hair, or try to give it blue hair, because obviously in the game, in the anime, it's a blue character. I don't actually figure out what type of blue, light blue, I think. It's a super light blue, so we're gonna go with the lightest blue we have. There are no. They haven't got any abilities, but I'll tell you what we are gonna do. We're gonna give it the marks on its cheek. No, I'm kidding. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna give it something to try and make it look like a twin. Actually, does it have anything? No, it doesn't. Okay, that's fine. Let's just leave it like that. Body type again. They're quite small. Can we get colour? Okay, so no, we can't. That's fine. So let's zoom in. So again, Gemini doesn't wear anything on the head, which is fine. And again, it's quite hard to determine what it wears. Oh, that'd be cool. I know who I'm using that for. I'm creating my own character after. So we're gonna put Gemini as. Oh my god, it has a tiger sash. That is perfect. And we're gonna play that as. They have it as red, a red sash. Oh, they haven't got red. Why have they not got red? What's the closest red they've got? Orange. Okay, that's fine. Arms, they don't wear anything on their arms. And then they have shorts. Just like. And they have nothing on their feet. So that's kind of Gemini. That's I mean, it's weird, I know, but that kind of actually works. It's amazing. Oh my god. But it's the wrong kind of blue. But that's fine, you know what? I don't mind, I like it. So, Gemini has the ability to create clones. Now, there isn't a copy, so unfortunately, there isn't any copying moves, except for kind of the cards here. But I don't want to use the cards, I want to use something else if I can find it. I'm going to use the Orb and Scepter for Gemini. And that's because when it battles, it creates duplicates of the orb that is used. So that kind of makes sense. And there we have. There is Gemini. So far we have Aries, Taurus, and Gemini. This is actually going really well. Okay, so the next one is Cancer. Cancer is a male, and it's the crab. So, it's going to be interesting to do this one. and you're about to find out why. So we need... Cancer is a... See if I can find a preset that would help. That's actually, again, that's actually pretty close. But it's not quite what we need. That works. Okay, so hair, it's it's kind of like a man bun. It's let's see if I can find the one it looks like. It's kind of like this, but tied up. Probably haven't got one exactly like it, but we'll go close. Okay, so it looks like the afro is going to be our best bet, and it's more of a... It's weird. It's kind of like this, but dark with red. He has glasses. Sunglasses would be better. Perfect. And that's about it. Okay. Okay, I think everything's pretty much in place for him. His face is a little bit wider, but let's see, beard. He does have a slight beard. It's not much of one, it's just literally kind of like that. Yeah, I'm not gonna put one on. Okay, so equipment time. He's quite he's kind of like a model. Everything there is fine. Okay, so now for equipment. Now he doesn't have any. Again, he doesn't have any thing on his head. He kind of wears pajamas in a way. So I've got to try to find something which looks similar. I've got a picture of it here, so I know what I'm looking for. And it is going to be something along the lines. Along the lines of this. And they are... Like that, there we go, light dragon. Does he have anything? Again, it's kind of hard because that would do. I'm not going to put anything on his arms. Legs, he wears black trousers. Let's try to find a decent one that goes all the way down. Hmm. Yeah, that'll do. And then for feet, he has normal boots. So there you go. There's cancer. Now cancer uses scissors, so it's going to be interesting to see how we can do this. I'm thinking for scissors, twin swords. Now that'll make more sense for the Gemini because obviously Gemini it's twins. But I like the idea of the scissors being two pairs, or even that. That looks like a pair of scissors. Question is who uses them. Oh, Leon She. And Leon She is. Well, actually, kind of. I mean, this kind of works for Cancer. So we're gonna stick with Leon She. Now, Cancer is a cool kind of guy. You know, we're quite calm. That works. Okay, so we're gonna use. Uh, you know, he's kind of swift-footed. He's agile. So we'll keep that. And there we have Cancer. These are looking cool. I mean, they're not exactly that perfect, but compared to what we did have, oh my god, these are looking amazing. Okay, so next, let's see who is next on the list. Here, time for our next female, Virgo. Now, Virgo is an interesting one because Virgo is a digging maid. And I kind of be. Okay, so let's have a look at the face. That kind of works. There we go. So her hair is kind of like a. How do I explain it? That's kind of her hair, but there's a bit more partage in front. So let's have a look. There we go. That's perfect. Slightly long. If there's a way to shorten it, we could. So what I need. That hair but shorter. We're so close. If it hasn't got the ponytail, it would be great. Um. Oh, please have it. Damn it, they don't. Okay. In that case, we're going to go with. The one from earlier. Which was that one. In pink. She also has pink hair. Hers is about that colour. She doesn't have any accessories or marks. Except for a maiden's hat. So let's see if we can... Perfect. There we go. I'm not going to worry about everything else. Body type. She's quite curvaceous, I would say. Okay, so now it's time for the equipment. We've already got the hat. Do we have a maid? Yes, we do. And her maiden costume is of course white and black. Perfect, there's our maid. That's all we need. Um, so again, she's a digger. Um, she uses has chains on her arms, so I'm trying to think maybe a chain to represent it. We haven't really, as I said, we haven't really got anything to dig with in the game. We don't have spades or anything like that. Mm. I'm gonna say whip. Uh, yeah, that's kind of the move she uses, digging. So that's gonna be her. Now she tends to be overbearing for definite, wanting to be punished all the time. she tends to be quite a simpleton. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm gonna say she's quite balanced. I'm gonna keep her as balanced. Um, and that is Virgo. Next up, we have. I can't be sure I get the right one. Right, no, Libra, which is the next female, and it's the Scowl Pokemon. The Scowl Pokemon? It's the Scowl Spirit. So I'm trying to. This is going to be a difficult one because obviously I don't really know much about Libra in general. My hair tends to is similar to Virgo's, except it is in ponytail. Because her hair kind of sits as like a Y shape on her head. Tell you what I'll do normal hair, and then I'll stick that on the back. There we go. And she has a face mask as well, or as a dancer's veil over her face. But I don't think they have that on this one. I think it is literally. I was worried that would be the case. Yeah, she has that kind of thing. Now, Libra's kind of a dance though. So again, I can't really go into too much detail about her because you don't really see her. She's not one of Lucy's spirits. She's someone else. So she's quite tall. Okay, so in terms of equipment, it's quite difficult. She doesn't have anything. The only thing she has on her head is kind of a. That actually kind of works. I'm gonna keep that. That's fine. And it's red. It's a red. That's fine. Body type, she tends to use a vest like this, and it's green. Arms, she has the same sort of bandanas. do. And they're red, oddly enough. Her legs, she has the... I know the type of dressing it is. It's something similar to... So I actually said something similar to this. In green as well. But... Hmm. Let's... see if we can find something closer. Okay, that's kind of it. But we're not... It's... I don't know how to explain it. This is the closest thing that has to it. And then for her feet... what does she have on her feet? Doesn't really show her feet. I think she's barefoot, if I'm honest. Yeah, she uses sandals. Thought so. That would do perfectly. And they are also red. Perfect. Now, again, Libra uses gravity and uses scales to attack. So, let's try and find... she focuses on gravity magic. That's kind of it, really. That actually fits quite well. So let's say it's Guang Yingping. That actually fits very well. I've not really heard her talk. And there is Libra. So yeah, we have Aries based off of that Xiao. Taurus is obviously based off of Dion Wei using an axe. Gemini who uses Guo Ji based on the duplicating of the orb. Cancer uses Leon Shi's scissors kind of weapon. Virgo uses a whip. And then Libra uses Guang Yingping's sort of scowl-based weapon. Let's go on to the next one. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back. Who is next on our list? Let's. Oh, this is another difficult one now. It's time for Scorpio. Who is our male officer? So Scorpio is kind of the badass. And he's going to be quite difficult to build because obviously his hair is both black, red and white. So let's go with this preset and change the hair. Mm, mm, mm. Then no accessories. Okay, guys, we're gonna have to end it here in a minute. No moustache and no beard. He has a quite a muscular body. Everything is about the same. Now for the equipment. Again, he does usually have the giant scorpion tail on his back, but we're not going to worry about that. So we're going to try and find something which resembles Scorpio. Let's find one picture without the. Okay, so he fights topless. I mean, we're going to have to find something which kind of resembles it. Hmm. Okay, let's go for the monkey vest because it's the closest thing to it in red because that's the colour he uses, I think. Yeah, it's kind of a red. Then he has the full braces on, which will. Then the legs he uses this kind of trousers, which are also red. And then feet.
This is terrible.